안녕하세요, 준호입니다. 오늘은 드루이드 버프 기념으로 번개 지진 창 투척수 조합을 사용해봤습니다. 제 채널에도 몇 차례 올리기도 했고 최상위권 유저들도 많이 사용하는 조합입니다. 조합 구성은 화면과 같습니다. 킹에게 스네이크 팔찌와 스파이키 볼, 그리고 폭스를 붙여서 사용하는 방식도 있으며 최상위권 전설 랭커들은 앵그리젤리, 말머리 막대, 자이언트 건틀릿을 더 많이 쓰긴 하지만 취향에 따라 선택하시면 됩니다. 유닛, 마법, 펫, 지원병력 장비 구성은 사용자의 상황과 플레이 스타일에 따라 바꾸시면 됩니다. 방어 시설별로 사용해야 하는 번개 지진 개수를 계산해주는 사이트도 있긴 하지만 용암 발사기는 1지진 2번개, 마법타워는 1지진 1번개, 멀티임페는 1지진 3번개만 기억하시고 나머지는 2지진 3번개라고 생각하시면 좀 더 쉽게 공격을 하실 수 있습니다. 물론 로켓 배낭의 피해를 받았을 때의 이야기입니다. 첫 영상에는 조합에 대한 해설을 담았습니다. 오늘의 영상 출발! 이 조합은 로켓 배낭과 번개 지진을 이용하여 핵심 방어 시설들을 제거하면서 한쪽 구역을 정리해주고 듀크와 본대가 서로 반대로 움직이도록 해주시면 됩니다. 번개 지진 로켓 배낭으로 제거해야 하는 1순위는 용암 발사기와 마법 타워이며 용암 발사기나 마법 타워 주변에 핵심 방어 시설이 있다면 함께 제거해 주시면 됩니다. 저는 용암 발사기와 모놀리스를 함께 제거했습니다. 듀크가 5시 쪽으로 가고 있으므로 본대는 7시 방향으로 가도록 해줍니다. 킹은 보통 듀크 쪽에 붙여주지만 상황에 따라 다른 곳에 넣어주기도 합니다. 킹 스킬은 킹의 체력이 4분의 1 정도가 빠진 후에 쓰면 좋지만 킹 스킬 타이밍이 어려운 분들은 킹을 넣자마자 바로 스킬을 쓰셔도 됩니다. 본대가 9시까지 가지 않고 중앙으로 향하도록 해야 하므로 9시는 퀸으로 정리를 해주고 통나무 발사기를 이용하여 홀까지의 벽을 열어주면 본대가 중앙으로 잘 가게 됩니다. 드루이드는 퀸에게 붙여주는 것이 좋으며 퀸 스킬을 쓰자마자 드루이드를 넣어주면 좋습니다. 퀸의 분신과 유니콘, 자이자이가 드루이드의 치유 효과를 동시에 받을 때가 드루이드의 효율이 가장 좋은 상황입니다. 이 조합은 워든의 분노 보석이 사라지면 위력이 크게 떨어지기 때문에 워든의 체력을 잘 살피는 것이 중요하고 워든이 초반에 사망했을 경우에는 토색 마법으로 워든을 살리는 것도 좋은 방법입니다. 워든을 공격하는 방어시설이 있다면 토템이나 얼음, 과성장 마법을 사용하여 워든을 보호해 주셔야 합니다. 분노보석 효과를 받은 11개의 창 투척수들이 하나의 대상을 공격하게 되면 총 9,900의 피해를 주기 때문에 대부분의 대상들이 원샷 원킬로 제거되지만 공격 속도가 빠른 편이 아니다 보니 클랜성에서 헤드헌터가 나오는 것을 조심해야 합니다. 저는 항상 소리를 끄고서 공격을 가지만 워든이 헤드헌터에게 암살당하지 않으려면 효과음을 켜고서 공격을 가시는 것이 좋습니다. 클랜성이 발동되는 소리가 들리면 어떤 유닛들이 나오는지 바로 확인을 하시고 헤드헌터가 3개 이상 나왔을 땐 독마법이나 얼음마법 등으로 대처를 해주셔야 합니다. 보통은 홀을 맨 마지막에 정리하는 경우가 많지만 일별을 하게 되는 것이 두려운 분들은 홀 쪽부터 본대를 넣어주시고 시즈머신은 유닛 발사기를 쓰시면 됩니다. 쏙님 만나서 반가웠습니다. 연세 COC 클랜의 번창을 기원합니다. 오늘의 영상이 도움이 되시길 바라며 지금까지 준호였습니다. 다음에 또 만나요. 안녕.
To be your friend, I wanna know if it mattered. I would have gone to war for you. I would have bent the earth in two just to get to our ever after. Something about this has changed. I wanna feel you close again. Don't let go. No, I don't want this to end. Whoa. Remember the start when you're breaking my heart again, like blood on a pen. Would it matter then when everything starts to fade? tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me there, and let's do tonight again. Last time we talked, you had nothing to say. You chose to walk, give what we had away. I hope you get what you're looking for, but babe, with me, you close the door on everything we could have been. Don't go thinking we could be friends. No, you can't bring us back from the dead. 'Cause when you know, you know, and when you don't, when it ends, it ends. When it ends, it ends. I really thought we might have been it, so my heart was shattered when it took the hit. Oh, I can't imagine doing all that again, even for one night to see where it went. Here's the thing, you made your bed, I just got your stay out of my head. No, you can't bring us back from the dead. 'Cause when you know, you know, and when you don't, when it ends, it ends. When it ends, it ends. End of the road, nowhere to go. You cut the ties, you burn the rope. So don't let me see your name lighting on my phone when it was you who let go of everything we could have been. Is it sinking in all your regret? No, you can't bring us back from the dead. 'Cause when you know, you know, and when you don't, when it ends, it ends. When it ends, it ends.
Press the backs of our hands together. It's still wet, so the ink should transfer. Meet me at the side door. We'll sneak onto the main floor. On the night, let's take a shot. Keep moving and we won't get caught. Take the long way home. Tonight we're free to roam. Everything's gonna be alright. Just let go, enjoy the ride. To the top of the world tonight. We're never coming down. Never coming down. No, we're never coming down. Never coming down. High on life, got a good buzz going. I've got no way of knowing what tomorrow's gonna bring me. Not gonna worry. Everything's gonna be alright. Just let go, enjoy the ride. To the top of the world tonight. We're never coming down. Never coming down. No, we're never coming down. Never coming down. Never coming down. High on life, got a good buzz going. I'm never, ever, never coming down. Never coming down.
Yeah, came through flexing cause they know I got the sauce. Got the presence on me, I can't ever take it off. That's why I came country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Yeah, they can't get like me, rockin' boots and white tee. Designer on my cuff links, something like a movie. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Artist out the ranch, I just told you that I'm bout it. I might take offense if you tell me that you doubt it. That's just what it is, yeah, I'm known to make it rowdy. Then I'm for the fit, and I drive a wide body. Who you know, running like this, nobody. Can't go slow, I gotta hit that body. I'm the top of the top, I can't never take a break. Yeah, I'm hot, and you not, that's why all my records bang. Oh, it's been a long, hard road, gotta go home. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, and I know you love the way that I'm gon' keep going. Yeah, 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 can't do flexing, cause they know I got the sauce. Got the presence on me, I can't ever take it off. That's why I came country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Yeah, they can't get like me, rocking boots and white tee. Designer on my cuff, link something like a movie. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Yeah, why they mad at a man like me? I went too crazy. Better take that knee and kiss my ring, cause I be royalty. Everywhere I go, my scene, and they be hating. That's such a lame thing, yeah, y'all be lame teams. I could never ever go outside like that. Yeah, my people got my back, and I know that that's a fact. So I won't worry about a thing, I'm gon' keep on burning track. Do you get what I mean? I got faith in my dream. Oh, it's been a long, hard road, gotta go home. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, and I know you love the way that I'm gon' keep going.
All this time, I've been holding on so tight, 'cause all that I do was easy to use. So call my time, but you weren't really mine, just something to do. Thought I never knew. No surprise, but nevertheless, I'm still stuck in self-defense. No surprise, but nevertheless, I get lost when I look in your eyes. I just want to be next to your I get lost when I look in your eyes. Do you even do you even leave now, make your escape. You know the fortune favors the brave. So close, just get away. No surprise, but nevertheless, I'm still stuck in self-defense. No surprise, but nevertheless, I get lost when I look in your eyes.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we'll make it tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you